Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Luke, and welcome back to part 2 of our zombies guide on the map The Giant. If you haven't watched part 1, I urge you to do it, as it describes how to survive the rounds from level 1 to 10. And it's quite important. If you know how to survive the rounds, then this is your ideal video. So in part 2 I'm going to be describing how to circle the zombies, well, using the circling technique, and how to survive basically up to round 50, 60, whatever really you want. It's just basically, guys, it's really all down to time. Like, if you can if you have like 12 hours to play zombies, then you're gonna reach high rounds. Anyway, so what I'm doing, as you can see, is I'm circling the zombies. Now, what circling is, for those who don't know, is basically gathering the zombies and making them follow you in circles. Um, Circling is a thing that grows on you. You're not gonna master it the first time you do it. Obviously, for those who are new to it. For those who aren't new, they know what I'm talking about. But this is for the new guys, so keep on practicing at it, and you'll eventually get it. It's pretty easy once you do it, and it is a very powerful technique. So what you want to do is circle them around that area that I was showing you, and once you've gathered them all and no other zombies are spawning, you basically just want to shoot them, aim for the head, obviously, like I said, and yeah, that's just basically it. Just do that. Now, a tip for people that are circling, what to do is, as you know, the zombies spawn. Now you need to try to find like gaps in between one zombie and another, and run through those gaps in a circle. That's basically it. That's the best tip I can give you, and keep on practicing. It's practice makes perfect. You'll eventually get it. You'll know how the zombies work. Like, for example, I run in between that gap. Um, like I said, run in a circle. Again, find the gap and go through. Finding the best gap is not the easiest of tasks, and obviously, like I said, requires a lot of practice. Um, one thing I want to tell you guys is at round 15, you should actually have the ray gun. Upgraded. If you don't have the ray gun, or it's not upgraded, do so. If you don't have the ray gun, guys, either you've been super unlucky, because you have so many points to try the chest. Like, I normally get the ray gun around level 10 to 13. That's essentially when I get the ray gun. If I don't get it around 15, I've maybe not gotten it twice in my life, because you can try it a lot, especially if you're solo. You get all the points. Excuse me. Um, and yeah, you can get it pretty easily. So when you get it, upgrade it when you can, as soon as possible, because it is really an ideal thing that will help you in circling. I use it, the ray gun, mostly either when I'm out of ammo, or really and truly, as you can see, I was running with it to circle. If you get into a sticky situation, like you can't find the gap between the zombie, you can either just throw a monkey bomb, essentially the same thing, but I prefer just shooting the zombie with the ray gun and letting it spawn again, because the next time it will spawn, it will probably most likely spawn in a place where you can easily circle around it. Sometimes zombies, they get in the way and it's a bit weird. You won't find the best spot, so you'll have to shoot. So that's why I really advise you to get the ray gun, and especially upgrade it, so when you shoot the zombie, it does not remain a crawler, because if it remains a crawler and you run into it, you're kind of screwed. So yeah, that's why I advise you to get the ray gun. Now, there's a bit of a thing between the waffle, getting the waffle and not. The waffle DG2 in this game has been nerfed, like, really, really badly, and I don't advise you to get it even on when later you come to this later on in this video I explain mule kick. You should not even get it on that instance. It's way isn't Before, it used to be really, really good. Like, it's ideal to get it before, but it takes about like 2 shots, I think, per wave of zombies, and you get like 3 waves of zombies probably the whole time when I'm circling 3 to 4. So that's like 8 bullets in one round. It's definitely not worth it. Before it used to be like 3 or 4 bullets per round, half the bullets, and they in my opinion they nerfed it. Now you can get it if you want to, but I don't advise you to. So at round 15, like I said, get the ray gun and also upgrade your KN 94, I think, or something like that. I call it the AK because it really resembles the AK, but upgrade that weapon that you have of the wall. It's now it will be called the Anointed Avenger. So yeah, upgrade it. It's essential that you upgrade it as well, just because it makes killing and slaying the zombies much easier. And also at round 15, you should be getting Mule Kick. Now, obviously save up some points because it is 4,000 points. And go try the chest for your third weapon. Now, the third weapon is up to you. Like I said, the Wonder Waffle, I don't really like it, so I tend to shy away from it. I got actually lucky and got the heavy on the first time. The heavy that I recommend is this heavy, or else there's another heavy called, I forgot what it's called, but it basically resembles one that's old in Black Ops. No, in World at War. It's the heavy that resembles. It's the heavy of World of War. I forgot its name. Jesus. Anyway, you'll recognize it if you've played World at War. And do not get the heavy that has a 3 bullet fire. That is kind of shit. I don't know why it's even considered a heavy, but yeah. What else? Yeah, and basically when you can upgrade it, of course, upgrade it. You'll actually see me on round 25, I believe, using the everything upgraded. So by round 20 plus, you really want 3 weapons that you're upgraded, fully upgraded, obviously. And obviously, if you can get monkeys, it helps. You should be getting them around 20 to 25, or if you got lucky before, that's good. So yeah, here I pause. I needed to just get something, but I die actually on round 26, and the reason because is I didn't have time. I had to leave, and actually I ran into the corner, threw a monkey up in the air, and just like suicided. It was pretty funny. At the start of round 26, because I really needed to go. I just wanted to get to that round and just die basically. But yeah, essentially it's a simple circling method that I used to use for Dries when I was playing World at War. I really like this map, and yeah, it's good. So diverting away, because I'm going to be doing the same thing, I just want you guys to say thank you for whoever's watching. It really means a lot to me that you watch my videos, and I would really appreciate actually more than likes. Like, I don't mind likes. I don't like get the fuss of like, oh my god, like my video, but I really do appreciate when I get comments, both negative and both positive, because the negative ones really help me to understand, like, oh shit, I could have done that better. I could have, I don't know, circled better, or shot them in the head more, or whatever in relation to this video. But it helps me. Constructive criticism, I love constructive criticism, because it helps me become a better video maker and a better YouTuber. Obviously I'm not that popular, so I don't get a lot of comments, but for anyone who's watching and who would like to spare some 10 seconds of their life to actually comment on my video, even it was a cool video, or you should have done this, if you're gonna be negative, don't just say it's shit and like that. I want a reason, say it's shit because, I don't know, you didn't survive enough rounds or something like that. Then I would say, okay, next time I'll actually devote more time into this, and survive up to round 40, because it is possible with this technique. But I really do like constructive criticism. So comments first, then if you want to like the video, I don't really care if you like the video or not, as in it helps me, of course, but you guys know that, like, you know, if you want to help me, just like and obviously subscribe, you know. I don't want to force you into doing it, you know, or stuff like that. It's just if you want to spare some time, it would help me a lot. Um, so yeah, enough about selling out on YouTube or whatever. Um, I just wanted to say thank you. Um, so you can get the Bowie knife if you want. By the way, the Bowie knife isn't that important. There is another method that if you want me to do it, I will do a video on it. It's basically a method of when you have Juggernaut spawned in um, in the room behind you at level 6 or 7. When you open the door at level 6 to get Juggernaut, I can do a method where basically you buy the Bowie knife. It's not really a big thing, but you do buy the Bowie knife and basically slay the zombies up to level, I think 11 is one hit. Basically when they're one hit. It gives you a lot of points actually, and is a cool, another just strategy that you can do. So if you want me to do that, I wouldn't mind doing it. So guys, here's the round of death. I hope you've enjoyed this video. As I said, if you could comment, that would be amazing. And yeah, just thanks for watching in general. And be sure if you're interested in campaign, I am going to be uploading a lot of campaign videos as well. Multiplayer is not that much, but yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I hope you really have a nice day, and see you later. Boom.